What's up, guys? I've been shopping around for an integrated taillight for a while now because my old one is acting up. It's probably on its way out, so I decided to go ahead and buy one before it completely dies out on me so I can stay out on the street. So I ended up purchasing this integrated taillight from TST Industries. I've heard a lot of good things about their company, and as far as their product design, it looked much better than my previous CBRHeaven model integrated taillight. We're going to go ahead and unbox it now. Oop, money shot. You can't see that info. Oh, sweet. So we got some stickers. Got some cool little TST Industries stickers. And then a card, 10% off. You better not take my coupon code there, folks. And another sticker. These are cool little stickers, actually. I'll probably end up putting those on my workshop box. So here's the box itself. Small bubble wrap. Hopefully it doesn't say made in China on the box. I don't know exactly where they're made. I assume they make them in-house, but I honestly don't know. So I wasn't too sure what was going to be included in this kit either, but it looks like we get a hardwire relay. I'm assuming that's what that is. Oh wait, yeah, these are the resistors. But I do have an aftermarket relay and resistors already installed. Here's the lowering kit for my Yoshimura R5. Then here's the taillight itself. I did order smoked, non-programmable. So let's see if it's of any quality. The last one I got, the plastic was cheap. It was not heat resistant at all, and it pretty much died out on me. Okay, and that's just your typical lens material, nothing real special there. And what's cool with this is it comes with a template for you to cut off, because you gotta cut off a piece of the battery tray slash undertail slash whatever you want to call it. So you just cut that out and then cut along that line. That's already done, but I'm gonna clean up that cut when I install this. I'm curious to see how this connects into the tail fairing, but we will go check that out now. So I'm going to go ahead and get out there and start installing this. Now we're out in the garage, and I wanted to do a quick before and after with the original CBRHeaven integrated taillight versus the TST Industries integrated taillight. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the before, which is the CBRHeaven model. This would be your running light here. And then once you apply your brake, you get your activated brake light. And then you also have your turn signals. Now I've noticed in the past that turn signals with this GoPro here don't show up quite as bright as they should. But they are there. They're not the brightest, but they're clearly evident when you're behind it in normal traffic. But my complaint is that it's just not as bright as I would like. The new R5 exhaust somewhat covers this tail light, and I need something a little bit brighter. So with all that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and start installing the new tail light, which consists of taking your rear seat off, your front seat off if you want to. I do, just it makes it so much easier to get the tail fairing off. And all that consists of is 2 bolts on your front seat, a key to get your back seat off, and then it's 4 bolts under the rear seat. It's super simple. The wiring is plug and play. There's no splicing. There was splicing with the CBRHeaven. It is pretty easy though, even splicing, so no complaints there. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting this taken off, and we'll go ahead and install the new tail light. Insert time lapse here. Then I'll go ahead and give you a shot of what you'll be doing once you get up to this point. So you got your seats off, which were the 2 bolts here, and then you're coming up to your tail fairing now. You've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, but remember to disconnect your wires before you pull your tail fairing off if you do have spliced wires. Very easy stuff. Has anyone ever thought in your heads when you're watching my videos, wow, that guy looks straight up like Jesus? I hope you are, because that's the look I'm going for. I'll show you everything as we have it now. So here's the CBRHeaven tail light. And then here's the wiring harness we're going to be working on. Ignore all this in this hand. This is all CBRHeaven's wiring. What you're going to be doing is taking back that dust cover there with those 3 plugs, and you're going to be plugging and play. So it's going to be real easy. A thing I'd also like to note while we're here, the way that this CBRHeaven taillight mounted killed me ever since I bought it. You basically, you cut off the part of your tail, which you have to do with the TST Industries as well. But then all you do is you take little sheet metal screws and tap it into this plastic. And that's what holds your tail light on. I think that's rigged. I think that's ghetto. But TST Industries will use the brackets that come all the way to your bolt holes here. And it'll look much cleaner, and it's going to hold up a lot better. Also, as you can see, there's clear yellowing from the heat. This white plastic here yellowed, and it actually bowed out a little bit. So this plastic was not very heat resistant. The lens was, but not the plastic base. So we're going to go ahead and unhook all these wires and continue on with the install. So we're going to take our tail fairing here and then go ahead and push up into the tail fairing, this tail light, which is not wanting to go right away, but I'm sure that's just my operating error. Oh, okay guys, that click, that feeling of the integrated tail light going into the tail fairing feels amazing. Once you click that bad boy in there, you know it's going to stay. Just like that, you're done. I mean, start to finish, let me see. Start to finish, that took 15 minutes, but I mean, tons of talking, yapping, and all that good stuff in between. So here's the running light. Seen it for the first time myself. Clearly visible LEDs all over the place. Big old bright patch of light versus one row of LEDs emitting a little bit of light. So that's good to see. We're gonna go ahead and push down the rear brake. I mean, I can see on the camera, it's making that camera turn red, so it does look quite a lot brighter. Let's see these turn signals. This is the non-programmable. So that's your right turn signal there, and that is night and day different. That's my left. I mean, that is so much brighter. That's awesome to see. Very visible, very clear. Even when I squat down, oh yeah, that's night and day different. I am very pleased with that.